I'm here with Polina. She is a refugee, although I hate to use that term because she's more a volunteer to us and special to us here. And she's come to us at the mission house, first of all as a refugee, but now as one of our translators. And she's been a real blessing. But I really feel that it would be good to actually find out the story behind what her life and what led her to be now at the Irish Mission House. So Polina, your life has been an interesting life. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Donetsk, in the city of Ukraine, but I was born in Zaporozhye. And I've been living in Donetsk until I was 9 years old. And I had to move from Donetsk in 2014 to Zaporozhye, or the city where I was born actually, with my family and other people who are actually orphans. We've been living in one-room apartment and there was 10 people in total there. So it's been tough, but we have been happy because we have been together and with God.
So Donetsk is actually your family home, isn't it? Although you were born elsewhere, that's where your parents were from, your grandparents were from, and that's actually your family home.
Yes.
Why did you have to leave it?
There has been some war actions happening in Donetsk, and my parents were trying to keep me safe from all of these things happening, so I won't get traumatized and hurt.
So you had to flee from your home once when you were 9 years old. I believe you had your 9th birthday in Donetsk, and then a few months or so later you had to flee away. You say you had a good happy life though in the Zaporozhye, yes, which is down near Mariupol, I believe.
Yes.
And you lived there for the next 8 years, enjoying your life, although in a very small space. Why are you not there now?
So, as most of the people know, on 24th February, the war started in Ukraine, and a lot of people had to move from Ukraine. And I was one of these people, and that's why I'm here. And this is, I think, a beautiful place, actually, and I'm very happy to be here.
And we're very happy to actually have you here because you've been a real blessing to us. As you're aware, because you're here, we have a real shortage of volunteers, especially volunteers who are able to speak Ukrainian and Russian. And you are very talented with languages. Of course, Ukrainian and Russian in some ways are your native language, but you also speak very good English. So you've been serving for the last week and a bit as a translator. May I ask, how old are you?
I am 16 years old, and I will turn 17 next month.
Well, maybe if you're here, we can celebrate a birthday with you. One of the interesting things of having hundreds of refugees coming through is that many seem to be having birthdays. We're always getting birthday cakes and celebrating birthdays with new people. It'll be great to get to celebrate your birthday with you, and it'll be great to have you still translating for us. Most of the refugees who come stay a few days, as you know, and then are on, but we've managed to keep you for just over a week. I know you're going to visit your sister in Germany. Yes. I hope you come back. So you'll be such a blessing to us. God has really been using you, and it's great to be used by God. And it's great that you have a heart to be used by God, and that you're smiling and happy despite this now you've been driven from your home now twice. If you have a message for anybody who is still in Ukraine, what message would you have for them?
For most of the people my age, especially Christians, I would say, please don't leave God. Even in tough times like this, you still have somebody who can help you, and somebody who may hug you in tough times, who may help you get through all of this. And to all the people of Ukraine, we are praying for you. And you know that God is hearing our prayers, and everything is going to be all right soon, because this is God's plan and He loves us.
A few days ago you got a message that made your face light up and be really happy. Could Can you tell us maybe about what that message was?
Yes, sure. My mom yesterday got a text from a Mariupol church that a lot of people from this church actually are safe right now and they are all alive, and we were really happy to hear that, because in this one particular church there is a family in which the family which were friends.
And you really hadn't had any contact for quite a few days with them, had you?
2 weeks, about 2 weeks.
But safe is a relative term. They're still in a city that is besieged and under attack, and even stopping the food supplies going in. So it is a hard place. So it's something that maybe people could be praying for. The people of Mariupol, your friends from the church, maybe that the Russian army will stop attacking and allow humanitarian aid in, and not taking them people away to Russia instead of where they want to go. Well, thank you very much for your time. We know you're very busy because you're still our only translator. Please know that the Lord is using you. The Lord is using to help hundreds of people who are coming through our door here. The Lord's using all of us. And if anybody else speaks out there, speaks Ukrainian or Russian, we really need translators here. If you're good with computers, we really need people to be helping us to organise people's transport and travel for the refugees. We need volunteers to come. And by coming here, you are being used by God to serve others, to love your neighbours. Thank you.